Hey everybody, welcome back to Front Mission with LuckyLoremaster. Alright, last we left off, I did a little bit of fighting in the arena to earn some spare money, and it was basically just enough in order to buy the weapons that we need to finish upgrading at least the weapons of the rest of our crew members. So we're gonna buy up the stuff. Unfortunately, we don't have enough money to buy new parts other than the computers and the backpacks we already have for bodies and arms and legs and stuff. So we're just gonna get what items we need and go from there. Alright, I know that, let me see, we have 4 more combatants that are melee attackers, so we need 6 more Tonfas. And we have, let's see, we're going to need 2 of each because we're going with the Cat's Ray shotgun and the Leo Social machine gun. So we're going to get 4 each of these for our 4 close rangers. And for our long range guy, we are going to get a Note rocket launcher, which it has unlimited ammo but can also act as a short and long range weapon to supplement his firepower. Alright, and I think that's pretty much all our money. Yeah, we don't have any left, really. Not even enough to gamble for, but that's okay. We should be able to check out the military office and see what we're going to do next, right after we go back into the garage real quick and set us up. Now let me see, the Zaku is already well put together. We just have to make sure everyone gets stuff equipped on all of their other suits. Alright, let's see. Grip weapons. We want the... I think I'm going to have the Leo Social on the left, and the right will have the shotgun. Now, the shotgun does not do as much damage as a rifle. It still fires 1 shot, but it has a higher hit probability, which I like a lot. I want it to hit. You know, I'll give up a few points of damage if it means the chance to hit is significantly better. That's my opinion on the subject, anyway. I guess maybe I've had too many rifle misses where I'm just like, oh, what is even the point of the stupid gun? It doesn't even work. Alright, Jerry, he is going to get some Tonfas. Get nice and kitted up there for close range specialization. Excuse me. Must have had too much to eat earlier. Anyway, here we got Hunter J in his nice bright yellow colors. Looking like a boss. Let me see, get the Cat's machine gun and the shotgun set up. Let me see, we have the Reporter, Gyorkan, Rainbow, and Cowboy. Alright, Reporter is also a melee type, so he is going to get his Tonfas as well. Okay, Gyorkan, that's Yang. She also is going to get set up with Tonfas for the time being. Let's see, they do 26 damage apiece. Wow, that is a powerful hit. I have a feeling they are going to be very effective. Alright, Paul and the Rainbow are one dedicated long-range guy with 2 Egret missile launchers. I'm going to have him equip his Note missile launcher, which is really heavy. He's nearly at weight capacity, so he's going to be slower than the other mechs, but he can have a lot of long-range firepower in exchange for it. He also is the only one that doesn't have a shield. And I believe our buddy here is a... Let me see. Yeah, Cowboy. He is short range. So he is going to get this equipment. And I must have missed, because I have a Tonfa here. I must have an extra one. That's weird. I thought I gave Tonfas to everybody. Yeah, here we go. So we have one for her. Let's see. We'll check, make sure Reporter has both his Tonfas. Yep, he does. I'm pretty sure Keith and the Miss Jerry definitely has him. Yeah, and of course, yeah, we have it here in the Zaku, so I guess we just picked up an extra Tonfa for some reason. Pretty silly. Oh well. So yeah, other than that, we're all set up. Now, that doesn't mean we bought everything we can here in this nice little town. There are still the part upgrades, which we just don't have money for. We have 220 credits, and that's barely enough to be able to even gamble for success in the arena, so I think it's time to go to the military office and check out what's going on. Alright, vacation's over. Here's your next mission. Our orders are to expel the USN troops that have entered our territory. We will be advancing alongside the regular Army's forces. What should I be doing? Eh? Ah, right. Let me introduce you. This is Pee Wee Rickberg Jr. From now on, he will be serving as the supply car driver. Why? His last operation frightened him, and he tried to desert. He was about to face a court-martial, but I decided to recruit him into the unit. Because I was high. He may seem weak, but he's an excellent driver. Nice to meet you. The supply car will carry all of your possessions. When you come in contact with it, you can repair your Wanzer or exchange items and equipment. But the supply car has inferior armor compared to a Wanzer, so keep it out of the line of fire. We are commencing operations. Your next mission is to destroy the SAM launchers, surface-to-air missiles, surrounding Freedom City. Pee-wee joined the unit! This is the military strength of our army and the enemy. Alright, so we have 10 units now, which includes Pee-wee. Let's see, attack of 601, hit points of 828. Let's see, our enemy has 11 normal units and 3 boss units, so we're going to be fighting 10 to 14. Still outnumbered, they have a commander level 5. Natalie is actually our highest ace pilot right now. Interesting enough. Yeah, and they definitely have us outnumbered again. That seems to be a theme. Okay, well, hopefully we'll be able to get in there and do what needs to be done and take out the enemy forces. Well, without any further waiting, let's head north of Grey Rock and see what's waiting for us up here in the mountains. Oh boy. Quite a bit. In a moment, our Air Force fighters will be launching an airstrike in this area. They will be targeting the USN troops occupying Freedom City. Your mission is to destroy the enemy SAM launchers, hindering our air offensive. Briefing over. Commence operations. Jeez, why do we have to attack just at the last minute? If the launchers were destroyed any earlier, the enemy would have discovered the fighter's avenue of approach. That is correct, sir. Alright, so let's take everyone along for the ride and see what our squad of 9 Wanzers can do to take care of the enemy. And, well, 9 Wanzers and Pee-wee. 10 more turns until the fighters arrive. Ooh, so we have to be pretty economical about how we play this. First, let's take a view of the battlefield. What do we have waiting? A missiler, 3 missilers on the left, and these are the actual targets, the SAM launcher trucks. Let's see, we've got attackers here in the middle, a commander, which typically has a missile like the missilers, another attacker. So 4 attackers, a commander, and 3 missilers. That's going to be a problem. But here's where 2 of the enemy cars are. Over in this direction, we have another attacker, 2 attackers, a commander, and a one of the SAM launchers. So this one is a lot more lightly guarded, but it's off on its own. So our main attack is going to have to come immediate south in this direction. Try not to get clogged up in the fighting here, and then kind of rush through, take these out, and these guys are probably going to attack us when we attack south. Hopefully we can have enough force to dispatch them, and then come pick off this supply car, SAM launcher real quick. So this is going to be a bit tricky, I think, but I'm pretty sure if we play our cards right, we can do this. Just want to make sure that we get our units as far forward as possible, and try to keep them in decent defensive positions, so that we can... I'm trying to describe what my thought process is here. So we can get the missilers exposed and take care of them quickly, without suffering undue damage before the fight really gets committed in close-range combat, and people don't really have the opportunity to move out anymore and switch positions. So I'm just going to keep everyone kind of balled up in one force in the center, and then once they kind of start to take an active defense, it's just going to be a crazy rush down the middle. Pee-wee is just basically going to follow the herd and try to be as helpful as possible. Alright, we already have the enemy commander approaching and attacking Yang by the looks of it with his... Ooh, they have egret missile launchers. This is going to be trouble. Oh, big hit! She's already lost one of her arms on her Wanzer. Now, because we have Pee-wee now, she can get it back, but she needs to spend a turn next to him, and it will recover it so that it can be repaired by her more quickly. So, at least we can repair broken parts now, with the exception of the body, which is handy, but just goes to show that it's going to be hard going right now. Alright, now... Oh wait, no, that was actually Frederick. That wasn't Yang. I must have confused their color schemes. Yeah, it is slightly different. One's orange and the other is kind of... it might be orange too, I don't know. Maybe a different shade of red. Yeah, taking out the commander is going to be a priority. I'm going to have her push forward and try to frickin' bushwhack this guy as hard as possible. Just make sure he doesn't really have any kind of real defense. Did it take out our missile, our shield arm? No, her shield arm is still good. Or no, his shield arm. Ooh, Frederick gets in a powerful body blow. That is very good. So he's getting some payback there. We're gonna have Yang rush forward, and she's got the pick of the litter as far as enemies are concerned. They obviously need to focus on getting rid of the commander with his egret missiles. Have some egret for yourself, jerk-off. Boom! Alright, his leg's completely destroyed. He's not going to be going anywhere soon. Okay, let's see. Paul, yeah, our dedicated long-range specialist. I think I'm gonna have him move up here. Can he shoot him with the Note bazooka? Yeah. The Note bazooka has unlimited ammo, while the egret launchers, they have 3 barrages each before you have to go back to the supply car where Pee-wee is and re-equip in order to reload. So I'm gonna take a shot with the bazooka. Come on, nail him. Boom! Knocks him out. Nice shooting. That is excellent. And we got an item. Empire Rifle. Yeah, interesting. Might be better than stuff that we've got. I'll check it out later. Alright, let's see. We got Alder here. And the cowboy. We'll just shuffle him forward. Pee-wee, you just keep following the group. He doesn't seem to be that fast right now, but hopefully he'll speed up later. Here's our main man ourselves. Here we are, Lucky. Can't really get close enough to do what we need. Do we want to launch the PIZ-8s? I don't think we do. I'm going to go line abreast here with Yang, and I think I'm just going to wait for the time being. As for Cicada, I don't want him to get the attention of those missilers, because he's going to be completely exposed if he does. So I'm going to have him bring him in pretty tight with the rest of the group. As for Natalie, I'm going to have her move over here and get ready. No, I think, yeah, she has 3 shots, so she'll launch an egret barrage at this guy. Let him have it. Alright, his machine gun arm is taken out. I think that probably will take a lot of the menace out of these attackers. Alright, as for Keith here, just have him shuffle forward and keep the cover. And same with JJ, since he's slower. He can move up this way. Alright, we got a decent force kind of bunched up here. They're starting to try to flank in. This guy just managed to move in between frickin' Frederick and the other forces. That's a pretty dumb move on his part, considering he's about to be attacked from both sides, but hey, whatever, you know. I don't give 2 craps. If he wants to get taken out quick, whatever. Yeah, here the missilers and the commanders and the other units are moving forward to attack. Yeah, it looks like he's a priority target. I'm gonna have him guard because his body is already damaged. I don't want him to be knocked out of the fight. Oh my gosh, Frederick is barely holding on here. Yeah, this is gonna be dicey. Alright, first we need to relieve our buddies here. Oh my gosh, they've got us pinned in. That is the worst. Oh, okay. Let's see what we can do here. We gotta get these guys out of the way quickly. So I think the best way to do that would be to Frederick... First, he needs to retreat, because he's in a terrible shape. Let's see, is he gonna get attacked if he heads this way? Probably is, but it will get him out of the line of fire and allow him to repair his body. And that's important for him, obviously. Yang, we need you to do what you do best and smash one of these guys in the face to get them out of the way. so let him have a face full of tonfa. Alright, other arm taken out. This guy is not even a threat anymore. He's just a blockade, as it were. Paul, you are the go-to long-range man. See if you can pick this guy off with your note bazooka. Kaboom! Oh, legs taken out. Well, it's always good for extra experience. But we still want to get rid of this guy. I'm thinking the best way to do it now would be to have someone with a machine gun move forward. How about JJ? Yeah, we're gonna have JJ rush up, and he'll use his machine gun, the Leo Social, to get rid of this guy. There we go. Level up. Alright, bonus experience. Very nice. Okay, so that cleared a path for the others to move forward and attack. How about Alder get into the action? He could probably be more than happy to get in the face of the enemy. Let's start with a blast from the Cat's Ray shotgun. Boom! Serious leg damage. And only a minor counterattack from the enemy. That's not that bad. Okay, Pee-wee, you start heading in the direction of Frederick there, because you can help him get one of his robo-limbs back. Okay. As for Lucky here, this actually is probably an excellent opportunity for him to rush around and flank this guy, and hopefully do some decent damage on him. Alright, let's, ooh, actually, this might be a good opportunity to quickly dispatch that... hold on a second. Yeah, he could use the PIZ-8 to maybe take this thing out. Alright, let's give it a shot. Hopefully, we can hit with all 3 missiles. We only get 2 barrages with this weapon. Oh my gosh, wiped it out! Oh, that was sweet. I'm very happy with that. Excellent. That's what that is all about. Okay. Who else do we have that can readily move forward and attack? It looks like Natalie's going to be a good choice here. We can have her move forward and give this guy a how do you do with her cat shotgun. Ah, she missed. Ooh, and she took a nasty counterattack. Gonna have to be careful. Alright, Keith is not in a good position to actually get into melee here, but he should be able to shuffle forward and attack somebody with his missiles. Yeah, we should focus fire and try to get rid of these attackers as quickly as possible to reduce the enemy numerical advantage. Oh, right, his machine gun arm is taken out, so he's a lot less of a threat now. Alright, Sakata, I guess you just try to catch up with the other people. I don't know why he's moving so slow. Must be the terrain type. Alright, enemies are shuffling forward. The missilers, yeah, they are starting to try to flank now. Wow, this guy is shooting with his missiles all the way across, trying to get him. Freaking poor Frederick, this guy can't get a break. Gonna have to withdraw him from the battlefield. Oh, he missed both shots! Lucky for you, Frederick. Lucky for you. Alright, an attack against Natalie. Let's give him... burst of the shotgun. Boom! Massive damage to the legs. That's what I like to see. Oh, we got another attack. This one is coming towards Cowboy. Yeah, hit him with the Leo Social. I think one of his limbs might be weak. Yeah, there we go. He managed to take out the legs. And to dodge the attack, too. Very nice. Oh, here they come. And we only have 7 more turns until the fighters actually arrive. We've already got one of the launchers, which is excellent, but we need to keep moving forward without getting jammed up in this bottleneck. Alright, how are we gonna do this? Alright, let's move Sakata forward. and start trying to thin them out. Alright, we got a commander. He's a big problem, but we also have a missiler in range now. You know he's going to be making trouble. And they have the same kind of egret missile launchers that we do. I'm going to frickin' fire on this commander and hopefully weaken him significantly. Let him have it, Sakata. Alright, major body damage and damage to one of his arms. It looks like they have both rifles and machine guns of some type, so something to be wary of. Natalie is battle damaged, so I don't want her to rush forward. Keith, however, is fresh. We need to move this way, so I'm going to have Keith rush in and attack this commander from behind with his tonfas. He will get hit first, but hopefully he'll be able to do some significant damage. Ooh, right to the body, actually. Bad news for him. Alright, he took out one of his gun arms, but now Keith is in a very vulnerable position. We need to make sure that we finish off these enemies as quickly as possible now. And in order to do that, we're going to have to focus fire. Alright, Frederick. You can provide assisting fire. Wait a minute, why can't... Oh, because you lost your missiles, I forgot! Oh, man, you are in just rough shape. Let me see, how are you doing with... Yeah, you're actually not bad. We can have him move forward and just launch a melee attack against this guy. He can still contribute, and then he'll make his way back to Pee-wee. Took a bit of damage. Alright, managed to take the legs out, that's good. We want to immobilize these guys. Alright, Yang, we definitely need to get you in the fight, and we need to weaken these enemies quickly. Let me see. Paul, your long-range firepower. Alright, I think it's time you shift forward and try to seriously disable one of these attackers with your egret missile launcher. There we go, we managed to take out his gun arm. Very good. Alright, we got Cowboy here, who has excellent mobility. I'm gonna have him shuffle forward and open fire on this... Yeah, I'd say on this guy who's coming up to attack right here. Give him a burst of the shotgun. Hopefully hit one of his arms. There we go. Alright, he takes significant leg damage. Alright, Pee-wee. This is probably a good position for you because it puts you right in the middle. So a lot of people can, kind of use his advantages there. Don't want Lucky to be near the missile launchers, and Natalie did take body damage, so I'm a little worried about that. However, this enemy is pretty badly messed up. Who else do we have on turn? Let's see. Let's go with JJ. I want JJ to move up here and open up against this commander with his Leo Social. Maybe he can finish off a body part. Or the body itself. Oh yeah! Nice shooting, JJ. Alright, Yang here. Let me see, he could attack this one, or she, rather. Attack that one. She can't get to them. I'd say this is probably a decent place for her to move forward and maybe try to finish off this attacker. Alright, nice hit. And she gets a double, but unfortunately misses and then gets struck in the counterattack. Darn. But she at least managed to do significant damage. As for old Lucky Lou here, well, we might as well, since this one is already pretty well incapacitated, take it out. And we leveled up! Alright, bonus to all kinds of fun skills. Ooh, and he gets his first skill. We have 3 choices by the looks of it. Stun, double, and first. Alright, stun, as you might guess, if it works, incapacitates your enemy for a few turns, which is useful. You can also achieve this effect with flash grenades, which you can buy. I think we have one or two. Double is what you see Yang using every now and then, where you can sometimes get the opportunity to strike again. It doesn't mean you only do it twice. You can double strike up to 3-4 times, I've seen it happen. Or first, which lets you attack before Shirt Rangers. I actually want him to get first level 1, because the fact that that lets him get up in the face of short-range attackers and sometimes be the one to go first, I think is awesome. So I'm going to have him get that. Enemy ducked out. Alright. Natalie is damaged. I am going to have her go back into cover over here by Pee-wee, and she can use a repair module to fix her legs. So we gotta help her keep mobile. Alright, here we go. We got an attack on Cowboy by this fella here. Let's give him a burst of the Cat's Ray. Alright, he's weakened his legs now. A burst of machine gun should be able to take out both the body and the arm and the legs. And the missilers are finally getting in position. Looks like they're setting up on Keith. What's going to be important now is that these guys are engaging, is to have at least one or two of our... Ooh, don't get a body shot, don't get a body shot! Oh, damn! Keith is knocked out! There goes my money! Oh, darn. Keith is out of the fight. Don't worry, he's not dead. His Vonzer just got knocked out. Okay. Yeah, this guy's taking a swing at Frederick. Managed to damage his arm, but not in any meaningful way. So he's just being a barrier here. And it looks like it's turn for Cicada to get a bombardment against him. Look out, pal. Alright. Ooh, damage to legs and one of his arms. Thankfully, no body damage. Alright, obviously we need to put an end to this kind of chicanery. Gonna rush Cicada forward and immediately counterattack with the Cat's Ray shotgun and try to weaken one of the body positions sufficiently that we can burst them down. Boom! That ought to do it. He gets in a lucky shot on his body, but this is one that's not going to be able to take long-range shots with any safety anymore, which is exactly what we wanted. Alright, we can get Natalie to rush forward, and maybe, yeah, she can attack with her missile launcher. We want to focus on bursting down these goddamn missilers, because they're going to be such a burden if we have to freaking fight like this to blast through them. There we go, we got one of his arms, and we got his legs, too. That is going to make things significantly easier. JJ does not have the position to move forward to attack. I'm going to have him shift forward and give this attacker a surprise burst in the back with the Leo Social. There we go, we managed to get his machine gun arm. That ought to be very helpful. Alright, Frederick, you are in terrible shape. You are going to fall back to Pee-wee's position and use a repair kit to get your body back in set, and you're probably going to repair your left arm in the next round, once it's had time to heal. As for Yang, let's see, Yang's doing okay. She could go for an attack against them, or against this one defiant attacker, or she could just pummel the crap out of this guy. With the machine gun gone, maybe she can just, like, knock him out fast. There we go, knocked out the other arm, and he got a double to take out the legs, and a frickin' another double to take out the body. Yang gaining a massive amount of experience there for taking out 3 body sections. Well done, Yang. So that's why double is good. Alright, Pee-wee, you stay right where you are, because you've got to fix people. Wait a minute. Oh no, we have Paul here. Alright, Paul, I want you to shift position and attack these missilers, because we need to get rid of them post-haste. I don't want them making any more trouble for our team. Oh, right, that one is now completely defenseless and no longer a threat, which is excellent to see. Alright, Alder here. His paint scheme kind of makes him look a little bit like enemy units, so I get confused now and then. Let's see, we don't want to move him too far forward because that could actually get the enemy trapped up in our position. I'm going to have him shift over here, and now that this one's disabled, he can start firing on this other missiler. And you could miss both times. How embarrassing. Pee-wee, you chill out. And here we are with Lucky. Lucky. We're gonna save his massive barrage for one of the other enemy units. Actually, what we can have him do is come around this way and take a swing at this leftover attacker, who I think just has his body and his arm left. And he could just miss like an idiot and then get punched. Well, you know what? It's all a learning experience, what can I say? Alright, enemy's turn. Alright, he's moving forward, and so is the other one. Looks like they're attacking JJ. This is just what I was worried about. With these guys clogging up the only access of entry here, this could be a real problem. Oh man, JJ got frickin' awful lucky. 2 direct hits to the body. That's not fair. That's the new quote of this frickin' episode. No, JJ, it isn't fair at all. You were in frickin' perfect shape, too. Well, that's just the RNG screwing you. Every now and then, it just decides to do that. Come on, let him have it, Lucky. Oh, we got first. Boom! Body blow. Wow, so first can apply even when it's not your turn. That is really powerful. And this guy that still has a missile left is taking a shot. And Cowboy. Come on, guard good. Look out, Alder. Ooh, legs are gone, and his body's gone. That's 3 people taken out now. Ugh, can't believe I'm beaten by a young one. I know, combat, it's chaotic. So long, buddy. See you after the mission. 5 more turns until the fighters arrive. God, that's why these missilers are just death. We've already lost 3 of our 9 Bonzers. This is trouble. Alright, we've got Cicada here. We need to really, get these jerkweeds to stop with this crap. Gonna have him start a burst with the Cat's Ray shotgun. Boom! There go the legs. Well, that stops the mobility, at least. And he gets punched in the legs for his efforts. Okay. As for Natalie, this one is disarmed and no longer a threat. We don't want to get them caught up, so I guess the only real solution that we have to this is to try to get rid of the ones that are not going to advance. So specifically that missiler, we have to get rid of him. So we're going to focus our battery of firepower on him. Well, at least we managed to get 1 hit. Unfortunately, it was not in a vital area. Alright, Frederick, let's see, you are now able to repair your left arm. And now you're doing significantly better. As for Yang here, let's see, yep, she can just hold her position. Ooh, but that doesn't let her open fire on that other missiler. However, now she can. And even though that missiler has pretty good cover, we need to focus fire. We need to get rid of that guy, because he's just going to sit there and block the way and keep lobbing missiles in our direction. Alright, we managed to take out one of the arms, so there's one of the bombardments gone. That'll have his ammunition amount, which is good. As for Paul here, let's see, Paul can shuffle forward. He still has plenty of egrets left. He can put some nice holes in this guy. Get 2 good bursts out of it, so I'm going to have him use that instead of the note, even though the note has unlimited ammo. Come on, let him have it. Alright, solid body shot. That missiler's now in bad shape. Alright, Pee-wee, shouldn't be your turn already. Alright, we still have Lucky here. And, can Lucky move forward here and attack? No, he can't. So we might as well have Lucky here finish off this one guy so he doesn't endanger Pee-wee. Come on, let him have it. Finish this guy off. Aim well. Yep, you already had first. It was your turn, but still activated, and he still took that sucker out. So that's what counts. One less danger on the battlefield. Alright, Pee-wee, I'm going to say, is able to move forward at this point. He's got a decent amount of armor on his mobile command truck, so I'm not too worried about him being in the middle of our forces. Alright, we got somebody coming at Natalie. It looks like one of the attackers. I'm going to have her open up with her Cat's Ray shotgun. Ooh, bad body damage. She's going to need to repair. But at least she managed to... Oh, wait, that's the non-gun arm. That's going to be a problem. Alright, attributes up. Very nice. Oh, no, and now the missiler's focusing on Natalie. Oh, dodge, 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 Natalie. Don't get taken out. We've already lost 3 Vonzers. Oh! Ooh, lucky. She managed to get in the legs and the arm. Alright, and this guy is really, he's gonna try, gonna try that, huh? Have a burst of machine guns. Oh! Cicada takes him out. Nicely done, Cicada. And Cicada levels up. Level 6. Skills boosting. Nice. Boom. 4 more turns until the fighters arrive. Ooh, we gotta hurry. Okay, let me see. Natalie is pretty badly banged up here. Gonna have to make her shift position back to where Pee-wee is, and she's gonna have to use repair to get her body up so she's in relatively safe territory again. We can move Natalie forward. Alright, yep, and she's able to fire at one of the enemies that's still an active threat. Not Natalie, what the hell am I? I was targeting the wrong person, I meant Frederick. Ooh, body hit, and another body hit! Frederick gets lucky with the long-range bombardment. Good job, Fred. Oh, he doesn't get lucky, it's actually his highest skill. What the hell am I talking about? Boom. Alright, we have Yang here. She could technically rush forward and be in a position to attack and then rush through in order to get the other launchers. Or she could just frickin' try to take out this missiler as quickly as she can. I'm gonna have her do that instead. Alright, managed to take out the legs. And she took a body blow. But now this one should be preoccupied with her, and it's inside of his missile range, so that gives him some degree of safety. As for Paul here, Paul definitely has the opportunity now to take another egret barrage at this enemy. Let him have it, Paul. Alright, massive damage to the body and arm. That one is nearly ready to go. Pee-wee, you chill out. People are using you for repairs. Lucky is in decent condition. I'm gonna have him move forward. And because this enemy is just in the area, I'm gonna frickin' bitch slap him and hopefully finish him off. Or we're just gonna miss, look like an idiot, but whatever. Training! Cicada, let's see, yeah, you are actually in a position to do something about this. Give him a burst of the Leo Social, see how much damage you can do. Quite enough, apparently. 4 hits is enough to take out the body. And we got another item, Repair S. Well, we've used quite a few of those. We could use them. Alright, enemy phase. Oh my god, this missiler's taking a shot at Lucky. He barely even has any damage in the first place. If this guy gets a double body shot, I am gonna strangle this freaking game. Oh, luckily it just managed to take out one of his arms. Oh, but it was the one with the missile launcher, too. 3 more turns. We gotta make sure we take these things out quick. Alright, Yang does not have time to finish this guy off. She has got to rush forward and start pummeling these missile launchers. That is what she is going to do. Yes, do double again! Oh, she freaking messed it up. Okay. Paul, yeah, you are our long-range kind of guy. We're gonna have you shift forward and launch a bombardment against the one that's farther away. So just about anybody in the next turn can rush forward and take it out before the fighters get here. Nice shooting. One good missile hit or a nice blow from a gun or tonfa should be enough to freaking take it out. Alright, we're gonna have Pee-wee shuffle forward again. Let's see, Lucky, your missiles are gone, so you're not gonna be that helpful in this instance. Cicada, you do have missiles left. Please do a double barrage, maybe you can finish this one off. Sure enough. Nice shooting, Cicada. Alright, Natalie should be in okay condition now. However, I think she's out of missiles. Yes, she is. Frederick, can you move over here and take a shot? I think you're out of missiles, too. And I guess all that leaves is us. We might as well move forward and give this guy a smack in the face. And say, "Excuse me, sir. That is not civil of you. Good night." Alright, I think we dealt with all the enemies on this side of the map, other than the SAM launcher. Yep, there's one enemy unit over there. 2 turns until the fighters arrive. Hell, we might even be able to finish them all off by the time they get here. Alright, Lucky, rush forward and finish off this stupid SAM launcher. There we go. Oh, we leveled up again. Level 8. Excellent. Boom. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we can have the others move to the right side and finish off the last remaining enemy Wanzer. So all in all, I'd say our team did pretty well. It was 10 going in, well, technically 9 Wanzers against 14 Wanzers. And we lost 3, and they're going to lose their entire unit. So 3 for 14, or no, 3 for 14 is not bad at all. One more turn until the fighters arrive. Oh no! Well, there's no way we're ever going to get there in time. But, you know, it is nice to make the effort at least. What about you, Natalie? Can you get there in time? No, I didn't think so. Alright, everybody's hustling on over. While Keith and JJ and, let's see, it was Alder. While those 3 guys get to walk back to base, hop into Pee-wee's supply truck and be like, "Oh man, I can't believe I got shut down. This sucks so much." We don't need to repair, because we're not even going to be involved in the final combat here. That's kind of pointless. Oh, here come the fighters. Whee! Well, enjoy your mission, gentlemen. I'll bet those pilots don't even care about us fighting down here. The fight isn't over yet. Don't let it get you down. Okay, bit of morale talk from the Goyles in the unit, but whatever. Cicada, you have missiles left, don't you? No, you don't. Natalie, you might as well go line abreast, because this guy is undoubtedly probably going to attack soon. Frederick, I don't know, just shift forward. We're probably all going to attack soon, all at once. Yang will keep moving forward. Paul, our lovely Paul. That's your turn. Pee-wee, you might as well catch up with the rest of the team. And it looks like that's our turn. Is this guy actually going to move forward and attack? He is. What a goof. Let's give him a burst of the cat's ray and see how he likes it. Boom. Seems like the shotgun tends to hone in for the legs. I don't know if that's just random chance. I just keep getting shotgun hits on the legs, or whether that's actually in the game coding. I'm not really sure. Looks like he did manage to blockade himself in here, so maybe we can take a shot and then fall back, or the others can maybe go to the supply truck and get missiles. Oh, you weren't even able to finish off the legs, Cicada? Oh, you schmuck. What are you doing? Alright, well, he's definitely a problem now. Natalie, you're not in awesome shape here, so how about you fall back? Don't have to do anything right now. And we can send Frederick forward, who's in pretty decent shape, and he can frickin' tonfa this guy in the face. Oh! Nearly finished him off with one hit. One body hit point remaining. I'd say this is a job for Paul. Dun dun dun! Well, Egret gives me 2 chances to finish this guy off, so let's give him a taste of that. Oh yeah, that did the trick. Good night, Putty. Alright, Paul leveled up to level 7. Very nice. Item obtained! Galvo SV body. Okay. Boom! All enemies dispatched. Mission complete. Alright! Way to go, everyone! We defeated the enemy! And managed to clear the way for the fighters to bomb the city. 14 enemy units destroyed. That ought to make for a nice bonus. 4,486. However, we lost Keith, JJ, and Alder. Repair expenses, 1,320. Oh well. That's the kind of thing. Oh, looks like we can either go on to a new mission or go back to Grey Rock. I'd say going back to Grey Rock's probably the sensible decision right now. I am sure the guys, though, are not too happy about what happened to that. I don't know if there's anybody new to talk to in the bar. Probably not. Nah, not by the looks of it. So, either way, though, I'd say that went reasonably well. I mean, we lost a couple of guys, but that's to be expected, especially in a fight that was so big, and that was also time-sensitive. I would say this has probably been a good session. I'm gonna call this episode here. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll pick back up with this in the next one. Alright, thanks for watching, and talk to you soon. Lucky out.